Alright, hey, Hayes Mega here, and welcome to another Hayes Mega Trump Tariff EMS AmiAmi unboxing, okay? So something around those lines, alright? So this is part 4. This is the last one, alright guys? So this is my last AmiAmi shipment. They got shipped to me by EMS because they canceled their C-mail shipping, right? Their surface mail shipping, okay? And yeah, so hopefully they'll figure something out with the C-mail shipping, all right? They said it's only temporary. Hopefully, I know, because Trump keeps on freaking changing his mind, man. I don't know. Hopefully, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. Because like, there would be like a tariff. You'd have to pay a tax or something. So I'm thinking we're gonna if you import figures from Japan, you're just gonna have to pay extra. You're gonna have to pay the tax, all right, the tariff, all right, or AmiAmi will pay it 1 to 2, all right. So, but most likely you're gonna pay for it, okay. So, but that's for the future. I don't know what's gonna happen, all right, guys. Currently, AmiAmi and HobbyLink Japan only have like, you can only ship through like the post office or something, okay. Yeah, alright, so there's limited shipping up. There's no affordable shipping anymore from Japan, alright guys? That's a sad thing. Okay, I got the shipping label right here. We'll kind of take a quick look at it, alright? But not really. Okay, I've already done like 3 of these, man. I'm getting tired of them. So I got this box, or I ordered these figures on April 7th, and then I got them on May 3rd, okay? That was yesterday, right? So today is May 4th. So it took me about a month, just like the other 3, they took about a month, okay? And I'd imagine it probably took less than a week for it to get here through express mail, okay? Express mail is really, really fast, okay, guys? Okay, and believe it or not, there's only 2 figures in here, all right, guys? I think it's a 140 size box, so it's a smaller box. So Hayes Omega's done 160s and 180s, and this is a 140, all right? So this one is not as big, okay? So I'll go over how much the total for this figures are is $269.59, okay? That's with the shipping, right? So the shipping fee was $86.55. However, AmiAmi paid about half of that, all right? They gave me a $41.52 discount, all right? So they gave me a free upgrade, right, to EMS, right, because they don't have the surface mail shipping anymore. Okay, yeah, and then so yeah, I got that $41 discount, but that still wound up being like $270 for the shipping and the figures and all that stuff. And there's only 2 figures in here, okay, guys. I think what happened is another split shipment, all right, is what happened. I think I ordered a bunch of figures. You just generally, Hayes Mega will order like 6 or 7 figures, because I know 6 or 7 figures you usually fit in a 180 size box, right? They'll be able to fit everything in a box. I haven't never seen anything bigger than a 180 size box, all right. But if they can't fit it in there, they split it, all right. And then they split the order up into 2, and then they ship it, in different boxes and all that stuff. Okay, and I think that's the case for this one, right? I know one of the figure boxes is really big in this, all right, because I ordered something from Hobby Genki, and it's similar, okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at the box. This was shipped EMS. We'll take a look at how the box fared the journey. All right, we'll take a look at the box. The last couple EMS shipments I got from AmiAmi, like, they look worse than the C-mail shipping. Okay, guys. And then so typically with the last shipments, what I've noticed is that they'll ship it from Tokyo, Japan to LA. Okay, it'll go to LA on an airplane, and then from LA it'll fly to SJC. All right, that's closest airport to where I live. That's a San Jose International Airport, and then from there it'll go to the post office, and then the post office deliver it to me. Okay, so that's the shipping process for EMS to get to me. All right, okay, so they put it on a plane, and then they put it on another plane, and then they deliver it to me through the post office, okay? And then, yeah, we'll take a look at the box. We'll take a look at how well they packaged it. Generally, AmiAmi is like some of the best shipping and handling that I've seen. Okay, guys, they're like my gold standard. Okay, they've been shipping figures for many years, many decades. All right, 25 years right already. Okay, so they know how to ship figures and stuff. Okay, very rarely do I get a damaged AmiAmi figure. Right, and like if you package the figures right, guys, if something does happen to the box, the chances of the figures getting, or the box for the figures getting damaged inside the box is lower if you ship it properly. Okay, guys, and that, i.e., have proper packaging material, have proper clearance from the box to the figures. All right, you got to have a little cushion in there. All right, and then yeah, tape up the box properly. Okay, believe it or not, some figure shippers can't even do that. Okay, all right, so let's go take a look at this box. We'll take a look at the box, take a look at the shipping material, how they shipped it, and then we'll take a look at the figures. We'll pull the figures out, see how well they fared the journey, and the two figures that are in there, all right? And then I'll go over the price of each of the figures, all right? There's only 2 in there, so hopefully this will be a quick video, all right? Okay, guys, so if you're wondering what the background is there, those are other figures that I have unboxed through EMS recently, okay? So those are part of the other EMS, the Trump Tariff wars unboxing videos. Okay, guys. So if you wanna see those videos, I'll put a link at the end of this video, so you could see how those fared to travel here. Okay, or you guys want to see what I ordered and stuff. All right. So Hayes Meg is probably not going to order stuff from AmiAmi for a little while. Okay, for a good while. Okay, and then this is the illustration that came with it. All right, guys, with the other figures. So I'm assuming we're gonna get a 4th one. This is the 4th unboxing. Okay, guys. Okay, so let's take a look at the box. Good thing it's kind of small. It fits in the frame nicely. All right, so you can see here, there's an EMS label here, and it says Airmail to LA. All right, or LAXA. That's the LA International. And then here we've got another one that says SJC. So it flew from LAX to SJC. All right, where I live in San Jose. Okay, and then from there it goes to the post office, like I mentioned. There's the packing label right here. I'm not going to really go over it. There's 2 figures in here, guys, and they paid 12,750 yen. So that's about like $100, guys. Yeah, expensive, right? So the shipping fee was $86 for the EMS. Yep, it was $88, guys. So 12,750 yen. All right, 12,750 yen is about $80. Okay, guys. Okay, so here's the top of the box. It says caution, fragile package, please handle with care. Then it says it in Japanese. It looks like there's a crease up here. There's a crease up here. It looks like something pressed on the box really hard over here. Like this area right here, because it's like kind of all buckling around here. Okay, other than that, it looks pretty good. It's not even that dirty. Of course, it's the top of the box. Yeah, it looks like something hit it right here. Okay, this edge looks a little pushed in too. Other than that, it looks like it's in great shape. Okay, let's take a look at this side. Okay, it looks like something poked the box over here. 2 spots, one here and then one here. Okay, and then this corner crunched in a little bit. All right, this side is actually pretty clean. You've got the AmiAmi logo right here. Okay, these are AmiAmi's boxes. AmiAmi uses very good boxes, in my opinion. Okay, they're the best. All right, they're nice and thick and strong. Okay, so yeah, this side got pushed in a bit. So here on the corner, and then this side right here. This one looks like maybe it got pushed in a little bit, but not that much. All right. Okay, we'll go take a look at this side here. All right, this has the please handle with care. This is the 140 size box. All right, so I've done 180s and 160s. This is the first time I've seen a 140 in a while. Okay. Maybe Hayes Mega will be doing more to small shipments now. I don't know. So it's a little dirty over here for some reason. It looks like this part, these sides have been crunched in a little bit here. You can see. All right. Other than that, it looks okay. Okay, and then this is the other long side right here. So you can see there's some gouges in here, man. Like this one almost goes all the way through. Almost. Good thing it's corrugated. So yeah, you've got 2 little gouges in here. All right, this side has been pushed in right here. All right, you can see it buckling over there, and this side is kind of dirty. So maybe it was on its side or something. Okay. All right, and then this is the other smaller side. Okay, this side looks pretty good. A little scuffed up here. This side looks great. This side looks like it's got pushed in just a teeny tiny bit. It's okay. Okay, and then the bottom. Okay. Okay. So here's the bottom. It's kind of dirty over here. Obviously, it's the bottom. It's going to be most dirty. Okay. Yeah, like pretty much the whole bottom is dirty. Okay. There's the tape. On the other bigger boxes, they put a piece of tape going down to the center. All right, the middle, but they didn't on this one. Okay. Maybe the smaller boxes they don't do that. All right. It's got one strip of tape here and here. It looks like it's rubbed up on something really hard over here. But other than that, it looks like the bottom is in pretty good shape. Okay. And we're back to the top. Okay, let's go unbox this. I don't foresee there being any damage to the figures inside. The box looks like it got to me in pretty good shape. It's a little banged up, but nothing alarming. Okay, I'm going to cut this very lightly so we don't cut the illustration card in there. Okay, so you can see here it's taped here and taped here. Oh, there's the illustration card. All right, and I guess it's the same one, and it's stuck to the tape again. All right, there it is. All right, that's the illustration card. Again, this is my fourth one. It's a picture of Amiko wearing a kimono. Okay, got a blue kind of kimono, like little balls on it. Okay, man, it's nice to have a small box once in a while. The big boxes are so big. All right, I'm gonna go fold these flaps all the way back. Okay, so let's go see how well they package this. All right, it's the usual AmiAmi stuff. All right, you've got about 1 inch of packaging paper here. Okay, nice side. You've got maybe another inch of packaging paper right here. Okay, and there we go. There's one of the figures, and then there's another really thick packaging here. All right, it's about maybe 4 inches. Okay. You've got about 4 or 5 inches from the top of the figure here box to the top of the box. All right, so there's plenty of space inside the box. All right, you've got about 2 inches here, 2 inches here, about 3 inches right here, and then about 1 inch here. Okay, so there's a sufficient cushioning in the box. So if this box was to deform in any way, it would push the figure somewhere else. All right, and hopefully not damage them. Okay. Yes, very good packaging. All right, let's take some more of it. Here's some of the side packaging material. Okay, there's a lot of space in there. They could have probably put another figure in here. Hayes should have ordered another figure. Okay, so there's the 2 figures that are in there, and I'll take them out in the order that they are on the invoice. All right, the first one is Azure Lane Enterprise Windcatcher. All right, this is my first Enterprise figure from Azure Lane. I love Enterprise. She's so pretty. She's so cool. All right. Or they call her the Gray Ghost also. Okay, so there she is. Let's move the camera a bit. Okay, we're gonna take a look at this box. So I believe this is a pre-owned figure. This is a B+B. These ones, the other, I have the whatchamacallit? I have the Prince Eugene figure, the Race Queen figure, and that one was the cheapest one, all right? And that's great because I love Prince Eugene. Okay, so I got Prince Eugene at a cheaper price than all the other girls. All right, I think there's 4 Race Queen figures, all right, and I think this is by, who makes it? Apex Toys. All right, and so yeah, it looks like it got to me okay. I could see a little crease over here. Okay, other than that, but it is a pre-owned figure, so I wouldn't yeah, it's like ripped right here a little bit. Okay, and it's like kind of pushed in a little bit here on this corner. All right, and then this edge here is a little kind of frayed a little bit. Okay. And the bottom's got a bunch of scuffing on it. All right, but I bought it for the figure, not the box. Okay, guys. So there you go. I don't think the box got damaged at all because of the shipping. All right, or the lack of shipping material and all that stuff. Okay, so I think this is how they got it when somebody sold it to them. Okay, so there we go. That's Enterprise. All right, Wind Catcher version. Isn't she pretty? Okay, and then the second figure is a Magical Senpai figure. All right, I think it's a Kotobukiya. Yep. So it's a Kotobukiya Magical Senpai figure. All right, it was just right here. All right, guys. It's in a kind of cube-shaped box. I love Magical Senpai. She's so funny. Okay. It looks pretty good. It is opened. All right, this is a BB. Okay. Item B, box B figure. It looks like it's in great shape though. All right, I think it's a 1/7 scale. Yep. There she is, Magical Senpai doing her magical act. Okay. Awesome. I always wanted a Magical Senpai figure, and now I got one. Haha. All right. And so that's it, guys. That's all that's in this box. All right. So let's go take a quick look at the box real quick. What else is left in here? So there's like usual, they always put like a piece of paper on the bottom, and then they put some packaging materials on the sides. So this this shipment very well packaged. Okay. Yeah. And then not a lot of damage to the box. So I think this is one of the better EMS shipments that I've gotten. Okay. All right. So let's go we'll take a look at the figures one more time, and I'll give you the prices for them. All right. Okay, here we go. So this is the this is a bonus. This has got a bonus item in it. All right, so I think it has like an acrylic or something, acrylic thingy. So this is Azure Lane Enterprise Wind Catcher version, 1/7 complete figure. I got this one for 21,150 yen. Woo, expensive, right? The box is humongous too, by the way. All right, like look, it's like the size of my elbow, where my wrist goes to my elbow. Yeah, this is huge. Okay, that comes out to $146.91. Okay, I really had to have her. Okay, okay, so that's this one. All right, Enterprise, or the also known as the Gray Ghost. All right, from Azure Lane, America. All right. Okay, and the second figure is Magical Senpai. All right, it says Magical Senpai, 1/7 complete figure. All right, it's a Magical Senpai figure produced by Kotobukiya, guys. All right, also, yeah, there you go. She's also known as Tajina Senpai, okay, or Tajina Senpai. She's one of those characters that doesn't have a name. Okay, guys, we don't know her name. We just call her Magical Senpai. Okay, and she's so funny. Check that anime out. All right, I got this figure for 11,180 yen, which comes out to about $77.66. All right, so both of these figures pretty high dollar figures. If you ask me. This one half the price of the other one though. Okay, all right. Okay, guys, and with that, that is the last. This is the final unboxing video in the Trump Tariff Wars AmiAmi EMS unboxings. That's what I'm gonna call it. All right, guys. So it's just these two figures right here, okay, on the bottom. Those are other figures that I got during the Trump Tariff Wars, all right, shipping. And yeah, so if you guys want to see videos on those unboxings, or yeah, you just want to take a look at those figures, I will put links at the end of this video to the other Trump Tariff Wars unboxing videos, all right, guys? So yeah, kind of uncertain times, But one thing for sure, I think the prices of the figures they're going to go up again. Okay, guys. It's probably not right now. All right, you might still be able to find figures for a decent price, but in the coming months, the prices of figures are going to shoot up. All right, guys, because we gotta import them. All right, guys. They don't make American anime figures, guys. Sorry. Okay. In fact, they don't even make these in Japan, guys. They make them in China. All right. If you look at all the figures, especially the Azure Lane. Azure Lane is a Chinese game, okay, guys? So I think the Azure Lane is imported from China to Japan because it's a Chinese game, all right, guys. And what is it in Japan? The figures are made in China, all right, and then they have to import them to Japan, and then they sell them there, and then we import it. Then I import it from Japan to America. Okay, so hopefully, you know, there's not some crazy tariff between China and Japan. If that was to happen, then the price of the figures would just shoot up. Okay, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. All right, guys. If you look at I haven't found any figure, okay guys, I've been doing figure show and tells for a while. I haven't found any figure that's made in Japan, alright guys? They all say made in China somewhere on the box, okay guys? So that's a scoop, guys. It's just it's a global economy, and there is no US made anime figures, guys. Maybe there will be now, I don't know, man, but we'll have to see, alright? But everything comes from overseas, and everything is going to become more expensive overseas. Thanks to Mr. Donald J. Trump, okay, and the tariff wars. All right, so yeah, but who knows? AmiAmi says this is going to be a temporary thing, right? Hopefully they'll find a way to get these figures to us, figure collectors, and without having to spend an arm and a leg to get them shipped to us, okay? Because EMS is very expensive, guys. EMS is literally twice the price as the surface mail. Hayes Mega love the surface mail shipping option. Usually I would order like 6 or 7 figures at a time. I would wait 2 months to get them. It went from like 3 to 4 months to like 2 months. All right, guys. It just became a well-oiled machine, and then now it's just all gone to shit. Okay, because of Donald Trump. All right. So yeah, I'm not too happy with that, and I didn't vote for him. Okay, guys. So all right. So that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hayes Meg out. If any of you want me to do a figure show and tell video on any of these figures here, please let me know in the comments section. All right. Thanks for watching. Hayes Meg out.